How's it going, everybody? My name's Dave Whipple and you're watching Cheap Wheels. We've all had it happen. The rear view mirror falling off your car or truck. You go to reach up to adjust the mirror and maybe it just pops off the windshield. Maybe your kids are bouncing around in the car and kunk, it comes off. Now there's a million ways to knock the rear view mirror off your windshield. For $2.99, Permatex makes a product called rear view mirror adhesive. Today we're going to try that product out. We're going to see how it works and hopefully we'll get our rear view mirror put back in place. Stay tuned. Well, here's the product we're going to use today. This is rear view mirror adhesive by Permatex. I picked this up at CarQuest and it cost $2.99. Now this product has a fairly long list of instructions, so as we're doing the job, we're just going to go through the instruction. Step 1. Remove mounting button from mirror bracket. Make note which side faces upward. It's narrower here than it is at the bottom, so this is obviously the top. Now this kind of mount has a little piece of spring steel inside the mount. So when the bracket slides onto the button, it kind of acts like a Chinese finger trap. It doesn't want to let it come back out. Push in there with a little screwdriver and then I can slide that button out. Number 2, on the outside of the windshield, circle with a crayon to identify old location of mirror button. I can do that. Okay, here is where that old button was. Well, that was easy. Number 3, thoroughly scrape windshield glass and button to remove old adhesive. All old adhesive must be removed in order for new application to adhere. I think we're going to use a standard single blade razor blade to scrape this button. Now when you take a look at this button, you can see there's this shiny layer of old adhesive on here. And we need to get all of that off. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside the truck and I'm going to scrape off everything I can of that old adhesive. And once I get that completely scraped off, we're going to move on to the next step, which I think is priming the surfaces. Step number 4, open cleaner activator towelette by pulling both sides of protective packet at the point at the top of the package. Fold packet back to use. Towelette is to remain attached to the packet. I think that means that the towelette's pretty nasty stuff and you shouldn't touch it with your fingers. And number 4 runs right into number 5. On the inside of the windshield, clean the marked area and prime with cleaner activator towelette. Also, clean and prime the button. Do not touch windshield or button after the activator primer has been applied. Number 6, open the adhesive pouch pipette at the top. Apply 1 drop of adhesive to the center of the button only. Do not apply adhesive both to the windshield and to the button, just to the button. Immediately apply the button to the windshield. So it looks like once we clean the one area and clean the other area, we got a minute, we have to let those set. And then once we put the drop of goo on there, we get it right in place right now. And then we have to hold firmly in place for 1 minute. Allow to dry for 30 minutes. Okay, we can do that. Let's get to it. All right, we finally get to open the package. Let's see what we got in here. Now we have to clean the windshield and we have to clean the button with this towelette, and we're going to put our dab of glue on. We're going to peel back this little pouch right here at the corners, kind of like that. Let's see, we got the little towel in there. We're going to start off, we're going to thoroughly clean our button. Now our button is cleaned and primed. We don't want to touch that. We're going to go ahead and clean that spot in the windshield. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to open our glue. We're going to put 1 drop of our glue. Oops, crap, I put 2. Oh well. We'll live with it. Now we're going to immediately come in here and push that up in place. And I guess we're going to hold this. All right. I think that we followed the directions as well as anybody could. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes and we'll hang our mirror back on and hopefully we're good to go. Well, here we are. It's 30 minutes later. Let's put our rear view mirror on and see how it holds up. Wish me luck. All right, man, we're back in business. I'm not into looking back, but now I can, if I have to. When I push this mirror down into the bracket, I mean, you can feel it's solid. It's fixed on there good. It's not going anywhere. So the next time one of your kids knocks the rear view mirror off the windshield, or you do it while you're adjusting it, for $2.99, that Permatex rear view mirror adhesive is pretty hard to beat. It took probably 40 minutes when you figure in the wait time of a half an hour. and we're back in business. We got a rear view mirror back and we can actually see what's going on behind us. Thank you guys so much for watching Cheap Wheels. My name's Dave Whipple. Keep your junk on the road. See you soon.